Well, you want to wash your hands. Before you do anything, you want to wash your hands. Maybe preheat and then wash hands. I've already washed my hands. How many times can I say wash your hands and like... Hi, gorgeouses. That's not a word. Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to Lottie the Lazy Baker. Today, we're filming our second episode. We're filming our second episode, and we are making blueberry muffins with a lemon glaze. We probably should have done this one for our first episode because it's so much simpler and does not take 3 hours, but we're ambitious. Oh, speaking of ambitious, we're gonna cut the 1,000 views to like 500 because, well, we really want to tell that story. Correction, I want the story to be told. Savannah's just doing it for the views.
It's for you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing it for me. I got a good friend. First step is we are going to preheat the oven, and we're going to do it to 350 degrees. So let's do that. And then we're going to pick out our muffin tin. I said that weirdly, but hopefully you have muffin tins. As if you don't, why are you following me on a muffin recipe?
For funsies.
That's fair. I take it back. Funsies is always great.
And the bad puns.
So for funsies?
Yes!
So we're gonna line with paper.
What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, really?
Now that I have lined my muffin tin, we're going to put it on the little stool right here because I don't have room on the counter. So I start with 2 cups of flour. So now I want to grab my measuring cups. Tumblr humor raised us all. So
I don't know about raised, but it was definitely highly influential.
1 cup, 2 cups.
Beautiful. Mmm.
1.5 cups of teaspoons. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Where are my teaspoons? We're just gonna I'm gonna use my magnetic teaspoons because they'll do the job. 1 teaspoon. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And you add the salt. The next step, after I've just put these together, is... How am I always losing my whisk?
You can say it's been whisked away.
Okay, I knew you were going... Le whisk.
Excellent.
Alright, so I just like to sort of take the whisk and just mix the salt and the baking powder into the flour and just get it as dissolved as I can. The next step, using this small bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it says actually to take a cup of granulated sugar and then I think a tablespoon.
Remember to check the recipe, kids.
2 teaspoons of lemon zest, and I'm gonna do fresh lemon zest.
Ooh.
Nope. There it is. I would advise you, rinse it. Always make sure your zester is good.
Yep.
And clean. I would recommend using a smaller one so you can get a little more finely grated. And then I'm gonna dry this off best I can. We're gonna start zesting. I think I'm doing this badly. Remember to keep turning your lemon as you zest because you do not need to do it in the same spot, and if you do, you will break through to the flesh of the fruit and there will be a massacre of the flesh.
You really have to phrase it like that. We want it to sound tasty, and that doesn't sound tasty.
Or does it?
Oh my god. Oh my... Yes. Zesty. Zest. It looks like cheese.
Oh yeah, 1 lemon is 1 teaspoon of zest.
Beautiful.
And I need 2.
Oh.
And then 1 cup of sugar. I forgot to grab my eggs. Again. Yes, I have executive dysfunction, Savannah. A little bit on one end. Okay, the other end goes there. I have to grab eggs now.
Excellent.
I have to let those cool to room temperature. That has to get to room temperature. I have to rub the sugar and lemon zest together with my fingers until fragrant. I said fingers really weirdly.
Fingers.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wash my hands one more time. All right, it's time. My fingers.
That is a sound.
Yep, that's fragrant. Smell that.
Fragrant.
That
I want
smells
to eat
so
it
good.
right now.
So I think the next step I have to do is, okay, so it says a stand mixer, and my KitchenAid's really heavy, so we're gonna just cheat and use a regular electric mixer.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not cheating. It's really not. If you don't have a stand mixer, you do this anyway. Oh!
No, not another one.
I'm sorry. This does not feel like it is room temperature yet, so we're gonna cheat and use the microwave. Because this is what modern kitchenware and stuff is for, to cheat the system. Follow us at our Twitter handle at LazyBakerLottie, and we will. That was my customer service voice.
I mean, we'll put all the links in the description.
For real though, check out our description box. Follow us. You can contribute and
Follow
get a
us.
say in what we do. Yeah, actually, if someone,
Become the stalker. Don't do that.
for real though, if someone, follows us on all three and comments on every single one of them, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, I'll give you a shout out. I'll consult with you on our next video.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, okay, I was very confused by one of the steps because it says beat together butter and sugar, and I was like, I already used the cup of sugar with the lemon zest. What are you talking about? Add the lemon zest sugar.
Ah.
So, butter. Sugar, do you want to see how, do you want to get a shot of the inside
Always.
of this?
Yes.
So, the rest of it is beaten together until light and fluffy. I'm just trying to get it all combined, all the sugar with the butter. And once I get that, I'm going to up the speed. I'm going to say that's pretty good.
Smells pretty good.
Oh yeah, it smells so good. So as you can see, it's not all sticking together perfectly because there's, a little more sugar than there was butter. Because it was a cup of sugar and a half cup of butter. It's fine. You see how it's sort of moist and it's got the moisture and it's got some of it all together, and it's easy to just sort of, you can hear that, you're good. So, next step. So, 2 large eggs, which have to go down a little bit more, so we're gonna start with the vanilla. And then I need 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, so this is where the lemons come in to give it its final use. It's fine. I have an electric lemon mix juicer, or just juicer, so that's the one I will use.
Aesthetic.
You can use whichever you would prefer or have on hand. Your call. You want to try and get it as flat as you can, because this has been a well-juiced lemon. Let us see if I have 2 tablespoons. I kind of doubt it, but we'll check. 1 tablespoon. Oh, no, 2 tablespoons. There's a little bit left over.
How lemony do you want it?
Well, the issue with that is not how lemony I don't want it. The issue is if I add extra lemon juice with
liquidy.
lip moisture. Yep.
Darn.
I need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extra.
I'm trying to decide whether or not I should sing a meme song or not.
See, I figured you were gonna start with Never Gonna Give You Up.
No, honestly, I love that song unironically. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, you love many things unironically. And then
Yes,
you
I
need
do.
a half cup of whole milk. Ideally, you should use a measuring cup, but I don't want to get more things dirty.
You mean like a glass?
Or like a glass, because that's for liquids and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is fine. I do
I
this a
used to,
lot.
yeah.
So it's just a little less steady, and you want to do it over the bowl you are currently going to pour it into, because moisture, liquid. Okay, a half cup of whole milk. And then I will add my eggs. Ooh.
What an exceptional idea.
So, I wonder how many egg pun Savannah can fit into the entirety of our first season? You can place your bets in the comments below or on our Twitter. And if you're right, and I know you in real life, you can choose something I can make for you.
Ooh. Ooh.
But
That's a big prize.
I would raise your stuff high.
It's extraordinary, wouldn't you say?
Just walk around you now. Oh, God. We're gonna... Oh, I forgot the eggs. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna blend this a little bit and then I'll add the eggs. Again, you can break however you like. Usually I do it with a knife because it's cleaner for me, but I don't want to.
That's a valid reason.
Nope. That's bad. There we go. 1 egg. 2 egg.
1 egg, 2 egg, red egg, blue egg. Yes, 1/5, 2/5, red 5th, blue 5th. I have a lift now. Great.
I feel like that's kind of...
Is it me?
I feel like it's a little bit ableist
Okay.
to say it like that, yeah.
That's true. I'm sorry, everyone. That was... I apologize.
Here at Lottie the Lazy Baker, we strive to be better human beings.
Yeah,
And we call
like-
each other out. And if we do something wrong and it's offensive to in some way, please let us know. We want to grow, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. So as you
That's
can
a fun
see, it started
texture.
curdling a little bit because you've got the acidity of the lemon interacting with the juice of the milk of cream of the milk, and then also the butter was slightly hot and everything else was a little cool, so it's curdling the tiniest of bits. But we have to add the flour mixture now, so it'll all balance out.
Woo!
Let me just I'm gonna put it in while it's at a standstill, and we'll go out low. Okay. Add some more. And I'll speed that up a little bit. Because as you add more flour, it's going to get thicker. And so you want to always make sure you have it high enough to get it in so you can still have movement. I maybe should not have it this high because you can see the flour popping up. But I also can't get it, completely combined properly without it. Alright, I have to stir in the blueberries, but this is a little thick, so my inclination... Yeah, my inclination is to add a little bit more milk to that. Oh look, we're going off recipe again.
Oh, what do you know?
I like
thick
my
batter.
muffins. Yeah, I like my muffins, my batter to be a little more liquidy. To have a little more give to them. But maybe you prefer them super thick. I can't imagine why, because I also have to fold in the blueberries and I need to have some moisture to some give to that. But maybe that's your preference. All preferences are valid. Unless you're a pedophile, then you can go die in a hole. That's still a little thick for me. So we're going to add a little more milk. And then because I added more milk, I'm going to add some more the rest of the lemon juice. Yes! Because I don't want the cream of the milk to overwhelm what of the lemon is already there. Okay. Cool. You want some muffin batter?
Always.
I want to try this one myself. I'm going to have to clean that up.
Mmm. The lemon.
Come here. Can you just try a little bit of this and let me know if you think it needs a little more sugar? I don't think so. Okay. I feel I should clarify because in the last episode I said I was they, and I am, but I'm also she. Like, depending on how I feel on a particular day.
That's valid.
Yep. I think the word for it was demigirl. I think that's the one I feel more comfortable associating with too. And then I need 1 cup of blueberries. You can use fresh or frozen. It says 1 cup. I like a little more juiciness bursting out of my blueberry muffin, so I might add some extras.
I don't think anyone will be against more blueberries.
Okay, so you want to gently stir them in. It's kind of like with blueberry pancakes, how you fold them all together. I mean,
That's so satisfying to look at.
it is. You could do it non-gently and then they would burst. And I'm like, I kind of want to add more blueberries.
No one's stopping you.
No, it's true.
Literally
Yep.
no one. In fact, there are people encouraging you. Those people being me.
No, I got that.
I heard heard that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was such a weird noise too. It was like a. It's just odd.
Yeah, and it hurt.
Like bamboo wind chimes is what it sounded like, but in your neck.
But in my neck. Yeah, and I like that you can see how much more like smooth it is because I added the extra moisture, like liquids. So this is my preference. I think this is how it should be. Again, you're welcome to have it as the recipe called for. It was too thick for me though. And then you will grab your scooper and you're gonna start spooning it evenly into the lined muffin tin. Man, some of these are not gonna be even. I can already tell.
You know what? That's how life is. Things aren't even.
Yeah, because racism.
Among lots of other
All
things.
the other isms. All the
so
other
many
isms.
And phobias.
Okay, and I would also like to say, there's no such thing as reverse racism.
You're automatically privileged, even if you're unaware of it.
Especially if you're a cis and hetero and a man.
Yeah. And Christian. That helps me.
And rich.
Yeah. And probably named like John or something.
Or Brock. Because Brock Turner. I should not have access to a knife right now.
Good thing you don't. You have a scooper and a spoon. No, we're not looking that way though. We're not looking that way. We are focused on the muffins. The tasty, tasty blueberry lemon muffins. Hey Lottie, do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Yeah, you know who lives on Drury Lane?
Yeah, I do. Everyone knows to avoid him. Because he's perfect.
No, I was gonna be like, what crimes has he committed? I'm so excited to get to eat these muffins. That was beautiful.
I'm sorry. It's the donuts.
That was amazing.
Hey, Papa.
Encourage her. Do not encourage her.
Okay, so these ones do not have as many blueberries. So they're mostly just lemon, which is not an issue.
I was like, yeah, that's not a bad thing. Zoe spatula.
Zoe spatula. Can you say it with a Scottish accent? No, not the story, but like just say, a wee spatula.
Is that your Scottish accent?
Nope, that's just me getting really high pitched.
Hang on. It's a wee spatula.
Oh!
Whoops.
Don't do that.
Some of the carnage. The carnage.
Close them and set the timer for 20. So I still have like a minute and a half-ish left on them. They have risen nicely.
Those round beauties.
She's trying to study for a test. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, those round beauties.
They have risen nicely. They're still so pale. So we're gonna give
Same.
them... Alright, so it's like a minute on the timer, but that's gonna need like 3 to 5 more minutes, easily. Yeah, they're done. Alright, so those are gonna cool. I'm gonna start on the glaze now, guys. Y'all. Okay, actually I might do 3 tablespoons of lemon juice and then to the 1 cup of powdered sugar. Or maybe a little extra powdered sugar. We'll see how this goes, guys.
Whoa.
I take it back. We're just gonna use all the juice and wing it with the powdered sugar. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of sugar. I'm gonna say that's a pretty good amount to start with.
You sure they're done, Boo?
Yep.
Looks glazy. Nice and shiny.
That needs more sugar.
Some intense whisking.
I don't want to have a powdery taste of the texture of the glaze, so.
Hey Lottie, would you say it's whiskey business? It was a whisk I was really willing to take. I was ready to whisk it all.
We were ready to whisk it all. Your face is so red.
I know. I can feel it. Oh man. Woo. I'm crying.
that's better taste-wise. Actually, that's so good taste-wise. The issue is because I had increased lemon juice. I had to have increased powdered sugar. Now that's not the issue. The issue is because of that, you can taste the powdery texture on your tongue a little more. And while that's not the worst texture in the world, it's not one you want when you're trying to have a muffin. So the whisk was good for getting the first one started and getting it all together. Now you want to take a fork and you want to do the whisk motion, sort of get it like a whirl sideways whirlpool going. Because that lets you get a faster, smoother whisk and gets rid of a lot of the texture because the powder dissipates better.
Hey Lottie, would you say that you're a glaze expert?
Hey, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you let me know if you can like feel the powdered sugar on your tongue when you just try this? Like a lot? Just a little bit. Okay. Is it an offensive texture? Because I worked really hard to get as much out of it as I could.
Yeah, I'm super offended by that. I've never been more offended by anything in my life, actually.
Well, we try our best. When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Yeah, we've definitely influenced each other in our friendship.
Yes.
And we're out. Welcome to the end of the video. Thank you for making it to the end of the video and sticking with us. As you can see, we have our blueberry lemon muffins.
Look at that.
Oh, you can see the juices dripping out too.
It's gonna go in my face and I love it. Okay. It's so good.
Is it?
Okay.
Wow.
Good?
I'm getting muffin all over my face and I don't care.
That's phenomenal.
Yes! Okay. Savannah's too busy eating right now, but please comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.